Make sure this is all right. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. Let me turn down this down a little bit. Hey, papas. All right. So just to give you guys some insight, I'm currently in, this trade's already moved up to break even. This position I just entered again after the retracement. What I'm kind of seeing right here is a possible higher high, higher low. But one thing I was expecting was at 11 a.m., I was expecting price to be up here at this level already. Preferably right there is what I seen price stopping at. You could see here, this is a 1 minute ILC, 5 minute ILC, 15 minute ILC, right? Something like that. Whoops. So, the one thing I don't like is that price is staying right here, has been staying right here. I was expecting a push back up, a retracement back up to this upside, to the top side. Now price is moving, but I think at open, we could possibly see a retrace back down to this area right here where support was built. And then we could see a push up. Or we just see a complete fall off from the zone, which could happen. As you could see here, we, created a higher low, and then we created a lower high, a higher low. I'm sorry, we created a higher low, or a lower high, higher low. Now I was expecting this push up to the upside, which still could happen, but this area has been getting rejected, right? And we see here that the 5 minute 50 EMA is coming in contact with it. So that's the only thing that's worrying me, really. Let's just say it's that. So I do have these two positions in, but now that this is moving up right now towards, moving up away from my entry point, I'm thinking about moving this to break even. This one's already at break even. This one's up about 12 pips right now. I'm thinking about pushing that to break even because I think we could see a fall off right here. Now I wouldn't take the sell here just because I don't see the trade. I see the trade up here. But my goal is to take these to here. About 100 pips there. About 85 pips there. Which it looks like it's making its push, right? The reason I took this trade, we discussed it earlier. This was a previous resistance level. All the way back, right? All the way back until January. This was a resistance level. Now it's being used as a support level, right? So we could see price continue to push up here this entire way. You can see it's kind of using this support level now as a resistance, right? Kind of just rejecting it perfectly. But it's just a matter of what price is going to do at 11. So news has been great all day today, right? We've been, essentially we've been, everything's green, right? Everything's, well, even the Canadian dollar, but here, green, everything better than expected, right? Crude oil inventories, now that's key, right? But we're trading the NASDAQ right now. Oh, actual less than forecast is good for currency. Oh, but you know what? It's not negative 1.1 to 1.1 million. So they're off by quite a few, right? So we'll see what happens right here. We have the FOMC meetings today. So yeah, the release on Wednesday of the minutes of the Federal Reserve's last policy meeting is likely to shed light on the U.S. Central Bank's plan to trim its massive balance sheet and hike interest rates in 2022, as well as update its shifting view of inflation. The document, due at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is about 8 minutes away, will provide an accounting of the January 25th through 26th meeting, so a meeting about 3 weeks ago, in which policymakers agreed that it would soon be appropriate to raise the Fed's benchmark overnight interest rate from its near zero level, and also engage in an extensive discussion about the future of nearly. Let's just read this shit because I'm actually interested. So this is from Yahoo Finance. To raise the Fed's benchmark overnight interest rate from its near zero level, and also engage in an extensive discussion about the future of nearly $9 trillion in securities held by the central bank. Debate around both topics and the range of views expressed about the severity of the ongoing inflation surge and other economic risks may hint at just how aggressive the Fed plans to be in tightening monetary policy, and in particular, how likely it is to inaugurate a round of rate hikes in March with half percentage points in its target rate. So, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is probably what I was expecting the last FOMC meeting. So, yeah. March 16th was supposed to be it. My buddy says he thinks they could possibly start now. But we'll see. Investors currently expect the Fed to take that step instead of sticking with the more cautious quarter percentage point increase it typically prefers. Citi analyst Andrew Hollenhurst noted that Fed chairs in his post-meeting news conference declined to take the potential for a 50 basis point hike at some point off the table. If the minutes reflect this, all options on the table policy approach that may be read as consistent with the larger and faster set of rate increases currently anticipated by investors. Since the beginning of this year, investors have steadily increased how much they expect the Fed to raise rates and currently anticipate that it will increase the target rate by between 1.5 and 2 percentage points by year's end, the equivalent of a quarter percentage point increase at each of its remaining 7 policy meetings. So, yeah, it looks like it's happening, right? So we could see a huge fall off right here. Again, I wouldn't take this trade necessarily. I mean, it's there, right? So let's just say let's just go from this high to here. It's in a nice golden zone ILC that it's rejecting right now, right? Which just happens to be this previous support level that, resistance, support, and now some more resistance. So it's possible. Everything's moved to break even for me, but I still like this area to sell off from. This is my key area right here. It's about 511, I think, or 510 on MT4, depending on who you got. But let's see what it does. I'm already at break even here, so if it stops me out in my top position, well, then it stops me out. So there's a lot of big stuff going on right here, a lot of big stuff. So it's just a matter of time to see what exactly it's going to do and how it's going to do it, right? So I just got stopped out at that level, I'm assuming. Now let's see at break even. So now let's see what it's going to do from here. So this top level is out. Right. Bottom level looks like it's rejected this too many times. We could see a push up right here at 11, or we could see it fall off the map at 11. But if I had to bet my money, I'd have to say it's going to push up to at least this level before it falls. Could possibly push up to these levels before it falls. Right? So just a matter of time. Yeah, so I just took, a couple dollars. I have a 0.03 in there right now. I just took 0.01 out just to secure some profit because I do think the trade could possibly come back down to the downside, even though it's keeping these higher lows, right? You can see the higher lows are being kept on the small time frames, right? Something like this, right? We could see the clear rejections here. something like that. So usually it's flagging out right now. We could see a fall off right here at this level. So let's see what it does here. It could come up to this zone and just completely fall off the face. So we know this level's key, right? It's been respected. But we also know that this ILC, although not clear, is being respected. We're about 2 minutes from 11. Usually this shit don't wait for nothing, right? So before we even hear the news, we'll see price jump right now in about 1 minute. So let's see. Let's see if we can get it. Look at that, I'm dumping stocks. So let's see. It's already about to stop me out here. 11 o'clock, we either see it push up or we see it fly down. We're about 25 seconds away from that. There it is. I jumped in on a buy. I advise you to move your stops to break even. Oof, look at what it did there. So let's see now. It's either going to reject this area and fall down or it's going to push up to the upside. What are we going to see? Looks like it's rejecting it. So I have my bottom position in there. Just added another one. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, son, don't cry. Daddy's in the trade right now. Let's fucking go. See if it comes up to our levels. Just took take profit. You can see the rejection that happened right there. All right. $5.11 on the dot. It hit my sell-off area. Let's see. Took my profits. Damn. Damn. Missed my sell-off though. I'm gonna remove my buy limit. I mean, this thing is moving, right? Just made about 500 right there on that trade. I do have a sell in there, but I just don't like it. I'm right at break even right now. Let me see here. You can see the rejection that happened right here. Let me move this. I got in super late to my sell. Let's go though. Can't use this as support though. Let's fucking go, man. Come on now, dog. Let's go. Take some profits out. Let's fucking go, man. Move everything to break even. I'm at 466. It could fly the fuck back up. Support level, right? Support level right here. It could fly up, but I see it just coming down. Let's fucking go, man. Come on now. Big fucking day. Rejecting that level again. Alright. I took my 0.0. Look at that. See if it continues down. I'm already at break even. 466, got in late to my trade. Looks like it might shoot back up. Man. It might. It might. That rejection right here on this 1 minute, super fucking clean. Look at that. It's playing with people. I just took out all my positions. I caught it on the way down, caught it on the way up. Fuck it. You know what I mean? That was 3 minutes of work right there. 3 minutes of fucking work. Let's go, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right. So, shit, we were able to come up big. Just turned our $100 loss into a $1,000 day. And, goddamn. Let's go, son. Let's fucking go. Damn. I hope people were on here listening to me. I wasn't just bullshitting. Let me see here. Oh, man. Not one person. Not one person listening to it. Let's fucking go. I stuck with the bias, you know, that it was going to push up at open. We seen it push up at open. And, yeah, I mean, this is big time for me. Big day, reversed a lot for me. So let's go. You know, now it looks like it's going to push back up, maybe up into our zone, right? Maybe up into our zone. I think it should. You know, remember, these are all 1 minute candles right here, so there's a lot of movement. I'm going to stay away now. You know, I made a decent amount of money right here. Pulled my positions at what? 406 or somewhere close to it, right? So, yeah, this is big time, man. Let's fucking go. I think it could push back up into our zone. We already made our money, already made our profits. So we're Gucci now. Damn, what a day. What a fucking day. Let's fucking go. You ready, son? Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, that was 20 minutes of your time right there. And I explained what price was going to do. And thank God we was able to do it. So we added some positions. Took some buys up to the upside. Closed them quickly. Came down here. Put some sales in right here. Was able to ride this down to the support level. Didn't get greedy. Took our profits right there. Closed some more profits up here before it got to break even. And that put us over 1,000 for the day. So that just turned to Monday and Tuesday. So when you have small losses on Monday and Tuesday, that's when this shit hits. You know what I mean? Small gains on Monday. A little bit of loss on Tuesday. Was able to make it up yesterday after the fact, right? But if you're trading with me just on these sessions, you come back and we're on. I'm going to have to get back to my son now. He's getting tired. But I appreciate you guys. Well, you guys didn't tune in. But I appreciate you guys for being here, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.